Ladies and gentlemen, as the tragedy of Kerala floods unfolded, I think all of you know, and all of you, I am sure, would have done your bit. Every Malayali within India, in Kerala, across the globe, rose to the occasion. I know personally we were all coordinating relief efforts, we were volunteering, we were raising funds, and I think everybody just came together to help Kerala come out of this. And even the Kerala Club of Detroit did not leave any stone unturned to contribute towards the same. And to talk about the same, may I invite on stage once again Mr. Prabs Chandrasekharan, the joint treasurer of the Kerala Club of Detroit, to speak about the relief efforts done by the Kerala Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Prabs Chandrasekharan.
Thank you. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we are celebrating Christmas today, let's take a moment of silence as a mark of respect to all our brothers and sisters who lost their lives in the Kerala floods. I request all of you to stand up for 30 seconds for a silent prayer for the brothers and sisters that we lost during the floods. Thank you. On August 15th, while the rest of India were celebrating the Independence Day with pomp and glory, little did we realize that what was in store for the people of Kerala. Torrential rain did not stop and was unabated for the whole day. This continued into the next day as well, and to make matters worse, the area of these downpours were near the reservoirs of Kerala that hold water for irrigation and drinking purpose. The reservoirs were already strained in capacity from previous rainfalls. 2018 rainfall in Kerala was 164% excess for the month than normal. By the end of the day, on August 16th, the reservoirs swelled to maximum capacity and reached the dangerous levels of breaching. Sensing catastrophic conditions, it was decided to open the gates of all major dams in the state. 35 of the 54 dams within the states were opened for the first time in history. Kerala and its people are now under the mercy of the flood waters. It was the worst flood in Kerala in nearly a century. Over 434 people died, 15 are missing. At least 1 million people were evacuated. All 14 districts of the states were placed on red alert. According to the Kerala government, 1/6 of the total population of Kerala were directly affected by the floods and related incidents. The Indian government had declared it as a level 3 calamity or calamity of severe nature. It was the worst flood in Kerala after the Great Flood of 99 that happened in 1924. As the day dawned on August 16th in the United States, Kerala Club executive members were watching the media of what was unfolding in their native land, and it was becoming more and more clear of the worst natural disaster in Kerala. We saw images of frightening destruction as raging flood ravaging Kerala, desperate pleas for rescues as water level rose, videos of homes destroyed and people displaced. We witnessed from far afar the worst calamities that Kerala has seen in a century. And just as despair was its peak, from this immensely tragedy arose something else, stronger and more ferocious than ever, the human will to persevere. Fishermen came by hundreds to navigate the raging waters. Our brave hearts in uniform worked tirelessly to reach the almost unreachable young men and women mobilized and led rescue and relief efforts. Our leaders, political and administrative, worked side by side without regard on their own comfort. As an organization that prides itself in serving the community, we decided this is the time for our brothers and sisters back home who desperately needed help. After quick planning discussions of the available option, we decided to do a fundraiser so that the money collected from the fundraiser could be directly used for relief and rehabilitation work within our partners back home to the most flood-affected victims in the state. A GoFundMe was started on August 17th with the goal of raising $25,000 towards this effort. Our friends, donors, and patrons who also saw the heart-wrenching images on the media opened their hearts and extended their arms to help and contribute the GFM campaign. In 4 days, we reached our target goal of $25,000, and with the help of local media such as CNN.com, Fox 2 News, Channel 4, WXYZ, our GFM page became one of the most accessed pages during this flood crisis. People started contributing from far and away, some of them with no information about Kerala, but all they wanted to do was help. We decided to increase our campaign goal to $50,000, and our donors continued their support. Very soon, we reached $45,000 in 13 days of starting the campaign. On October 31st, we decided to formally close our GFM campaign after reaching our goal of $50,000. Giving is just not about making a donation, it is about making a difference. In addition to our GFM campaign, we received contributions from our partners in the amount of $30,000, and Kerala Club and its executive committee members donated $10,000 towards this effort as well. In all, we raised over $90,000 as part of this campaign to support flood-affected victims in Kerala, and this was a great team effort with everyone involved. Respect the people who find us time for in their busy schedule, but love the people who never look at the schedule when we need them. Our work has only started as we began raising funds. We quickly mobilized our contacts in Kerala to get in touch with the NGOs providing relief work at Ground Zero and started our project execution. To date, we have completed 18 projects of the planned 25 projects. Details are included. These projects have been executed in almost all districts of Kerala which were affected by floods. Kottayam, Palakkad, Alappuzha, Idukki, Wayanad, Kozhikode, Ernakulam, Thrissur. Partnering with the NGOs such as Vishwas, Rotary Club, Kozhikode Cooperative Hospital, Charangattu Foundation, Red Cross, Shantigiri College, Adora, CMC Vellore, State Warehouse Corporations, local panchayats like Veliyamattam, Kallara, Kumarakam, Vellathol, and Kumali, churches like St. Thomas Orthodox Syrian Church, local political leaders like ex-MLA Mr. T.U. Radhakrishnan, multiple municipality councillors, and panchayat presidents. Across these districts, we have helped over 1,000 families directly in relief and rehabilitation efforts. From basic clothing needs and food packets to free medicines to household utensils to bedding to mixers to school supplies to saline waters to flood kits to grocery items to cleaning utensils and rebuilding their homes, we have covered it all with the support of our partners back home. Kerala Club Youth also wanted to get involved looking at how our brothers and sisters back home are suffering. Rahul Prabhakar, a sophomore at University of Detroit Jesuit High School, collected $1,000 by mobilizing a flood fundraiser by working with the school authorities and students. Kaushik Nair, a senior at Nova High School, started a Facebook fundraiser and with the help of family and friends raised $1,200 towards the Kerala Club fundraiser. Special mention also goes to Vishnu Kavithiri, Sandhya Sri Atmakuri, who also contributed to our GFM. Kerala Club's Youth Charity Project in partnership with Vishwas, project details include Persever educational materials. In one of the projects executed in the district of Palakkad, the KC Youth is coordinating with Vishwas and is working with school authorities in identifying eligible and deserving school students. These are students who lost all their educational materials in the floods and along with their belongings. These kids would be educated and provided with the means to persevere study materials securely in case of another calamity that could occur. Project members include Akshay Vallur, Joshua Primus Kalantara, Nikita, Nikhil, Ethan Arun, Neha Menon, Akash Menon, Kevin Matthews, Neha Rubin, Rahul Prabhakar, Shreya Pillai, Mihika Shibu, Nidhi Jaishan, Sriram Panikar, and Sri Lakshmi Panikar. Let's give a big shout out to these young youth members who have actually taken this on them. On a final note, Kerala Club and its office members and executive committee members want to thank all those people with big heart who trusted us in this campaign and emerged as heroes in time of need and restored our collective faith in humanity. Everyone contributed towards making a difference, and together we made a change to help our people back home. Our work is not finished. We have more projects planned in the future, and stay tuned for further updates in our online channels from keralaclub.org/flood floodrelief.html, and also Facebook page for Kerala Club. Thank you and God bless.